Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to yet another stream today. Busy day today. If you tuned in early this morning, we went through all the EFL fixtures list, but now we're concentrating on the Carabao Cup. I've posted on Facebook, who do you want to draw? I'll just go through the numbers. We're in the North section. In fact, let me see if I can just put that up on screen, because I think I can. Let me just go. Let me just find that. We'll get all the clubs up for you. You can see all the numbers. There we go. I might have to just move slightly. Yes, there we go. So if I move a little bit that way. Okay, so we can see we've got Accrington Stanley is number 1, Barnsley are 2, Barrow 3, Blackburn Rovers 4. The most important ball is number 5 for Blackpool. Bolton are 6, Bradford 7, Burton 8, Carlisle United 9, Crewe Alexandra 10, Derby County 11, Doncaster Rovers 12, Fleetwood are 13, Grimsby Town 14, Harrogate Town 15, Hartlepool United 16, Huddersfield Town 17, Hull 18, Lincoln City 19, Mansfield Town 20, Middlesbrough 21, Morecambe 22, Port Vale are 23, the Nobbers are 24, Rochdale are 25, 26 is Rotherham, 27 Salford City, 28 Sheffield United, 29 Sheffield Wednesday, 30 is Shrewsbury Town, 31 is Stockport County, 32 is Stoke City, 33 Sunderland, 34 Tranmere Rovers, West Brom are 35, and Wigan are 36. So, who would you like? Let me know in the comments, who would you like to draw? Who wouldn't you like to draw? Which teams would you like us to avoid? Let's just move that a bit. I'll keep that on screen, and then you can see. I'm watching it on Sky Sports live, so it's not on yet. It was due in about, what time is it now? We've got about 8 minutes to go before it starts. So let me know. Barrow on Tours here. Hello, Ken Walker. Hi, Ken. Yes, Blackpool is number 5. Ken, we won't get Norwich because they're on the other side of the draw. They're in the southern section, so we can't get them. It's just the teams on there on the screen. You can see there's a northern section, and we're in that number somewhere there, number 5, and obviously Norwich are on the other side, southern section. Barrow on Tour, Blackpool or Fleetwood, he would like. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to Morecambe, to Barrow again. We liked it Barrow. It was we had a good pre-season there a few seasons ago. Just pop that up on screen. I don't know, things I want to avoid, if I'm being honest. I don't really want Sunderland again, since as they knocked us out last time. I don't really want Stoke. They're ball 32. I'm not too keen on getting. I don't really want West Brom either. Apart from that, maybe Sheffield United are a team we don't want. Sheffield Wednesday, I've not been there for a while. Local derby wise, we've got Blackburn in there, we've got Barrow in there, we've got Accrington Stanley in there, who can never beat Accrington Stanley no matter what division we're in. Bolton Wanderers, so any of those. Carlisle's not too far. Derby would be quite good, wouldn't it? Wouldn't mind Derby County. Fleetwood, obviously, for a tram stop. Derby, we've got, who else have we got there? Huddersfield's not so bad. Lincoln would be, Jane would enjoy that. Middlesbrough, we've had them before, knocked them out of the cup, haven't we? Morecambe would be nice. The Nobbers would be quite good, really, I suppose. For some, Rochdale not too far. Don't want to go to Rotherham. Either of Sheffield clubs would be okay for me. Stockport County, not been there for a long time. Who would you like? You're watching on your iPhone and you can't see the list. Turn your iPhone on its side, and then you should be able to see it, because it's the size of a screen. So if you turn your iPhone on its side, you should be able to see it and make it like big screen, and then it'll be on there for you. Seaside of 52, hi, saying that Derby would be good after the atmosphere at the end of last season. I agree, it would be very, very good. Eugene reckons we're going to get Bradford. Millwall, we can't get Millwall because they're in the other side of the draw. They're in the southern section. We're in the northern section. I don't know if you can see there. I've got the list of teams there. So there is a northern section and a southern section. So Millwall is not going to be one for us. Post in the comments. Would you like a cup run this year? Would you like to do well in the cup? I'm getting sick of getting always knocked out in cup games early on. I'd like a good cup run. We've never really had one for a long time. Even an FA Cup one as well would be quite good, but I would settle for one in here. Seaside of 52 says I'd take Bradford. Loved going there for a few years. They have a great following. Yeah, so you wouldn't mind Bradford. Well, how could you find yourself here, supporting Preston? I'm to come on our street. You're welcome here, most welcome. Well, we could, you never know. We're both in the same side of the draw, so we could get Preston. By the way, Preston are number 24, and Blackpool are number 5. Zach Shelton says Stockport County. We hate them due to Dave Challoner. What's this? Peony, then Blackburn on a cup run. Okay. Give us Hull or Lincoln from a Grimsby fan. You're after Hull or Lincoln. Yeah, they're probably rival teams. Those are they for you? I would think. I don't think Lincoln like Grimsby very much, do they? Eugene McGeever is telling us there's 5 minutes to go. There's 5 minutes to go. By the way, if you haven't seen them yet, we've now got Lee Charles TV mugs. You can have if you watch us on a Sunday morning, you can have your brew with Lee Charles TV. You can order these now. Proud of those design. There is a video on it somewhere down below. You hesitated clicking on the stream. Well, you're here now. That's it. You have to put up with us. We're not all that bad at Blackpool, honestly. You know what I mean? We're not that bad. We're rivals, but it's all good fun, isn't it? It's all good fun. So who do you want? Would you like Blackpool as a team? Would you like a derby game, or would you like one of the others? Maybe go for Blackburn Rovers or. Just get back to the comments. Sorry, there's a few more coming in. Eugene McGeever says the EFL Cup draw coming next on Sky Sports News. Yes, I'm on it here, Eugene. I'm on it. I'm going to be telling you everybody. That's the whole point of me being here. Is it still 50% gate money after expenses? I would think so. Yes, bit of friendly banter. We don't mind a bit of that. DY174 is hoping for Hartlepool or Grimsby or Deepdale. Okay. Orient Pie is here. Hello, Orient Pie. You come on the O's. Thank you very much as well. Big Marv Ekpateta. Thank you. Zach Shelton says Hartlepool versus Blackpool, a rematch after last year. Yes, we need to put that one to bed, don't we? That was painful. That was a painful day. That really was, Zach. Honestly, it was so painful. Right, I'm going to take away. Can you all see the numbers on the screen, by the way? Do you need them on? I'll leave them on if you want them on. 18 Dapper is here. Hello, 18 Dapper. 18 Dapper is a Doncaster Rovers vlogger. If you haven't subscribed to him yet, make sure you do. He's a fantastic vlogger. What's he saying here? Let's have a look. I think it may be 45% to each team with the remaining 10% to the EFL. Well, I didn't know that, Dapper. So that's news to me. Zed, however we say yours, Crips, is it? Not sure who I want at this stage. I take Morecambe again, but want Plymouth eventually because of Ryan Lowe. Yes, of course, you would like him to go and do one over Plymouth, wouldn't you? That'd be pretty good for you. We've got Kiki Parker in the stream. All right, Kiki, hope you're well. Keegan Parker. Duncan Wood says Accrington away would be a good day. I hate Accrington. Never beat Accrington. They got the hoodoo over us for some reason. Right. I'm going to take these numbers off now because we're getting close. I'll just get them off. There we go. Right. Okay. Let's get back into the. There. See more. Right. So it's coming on soon, folks. It's getting nearer and nearer and nearer and nearer. Who do you want and who do you want to avoid? All right, Keegan. Yeah, it's very odd talking to Keegan Parker because he was such a hero of mine. But yeah, thanks, Keegan. I really appreciate that. My dad would freak out. He really would. Yeah, no problem. Hey, Dapper. Also, Dapper comes on the Football Vloggers podcast, which we do on a Monday night. So if you haven't seen that yet, make sure you do. Right, we're getting over to the studio, to the Carabao Cup. I'm going to read them out to you and let you know how they come out. So, fingers crossed for this, guys. How do I feel about Appleton? I'm coming round to it. Oh, that's weird. Let me just sort that out. It's gone. That's great. Put that back on. It went to sleep on me. That's good, isn't it? How's he done that? Right at the moment we need it, it's gone. Super. I've just lost the stream. Totally lost the stream. That's all right. We got it back. Flipping blimey. I thought we'd lost the stream. Then he went to sleep on me, but it's back. So I don't know whether I think they're doing the northern section first. Have you heard that Nick Pope has left Burnley? He's gone to Newcastle. That's big news at the moment. So another player leaving Burnley. Makes you wonder how they're going to do. Nathan O'Shea says he's a Chelsea fan and he'll have anybody. Well, you're not in it yet, are you? So right, okay. First ball coming out. Northern section. Number 4, that's Blackburn Rovers. We don't want them, do we? If number 4, first out, number 4, Blackburn Rovers are playing. Number 16, they're going to be playing Hartlepool United. So that's that one out. That's gone. We're not going to be playing Hartlepool. Next ball out. Home is number 15, which is Harrogate Town. Oh, mind them. That'd be okay. Take that. Take that right now. 31, Stockport County. So that one's gone. We can't play Stockport County. Number 6, Bolton Wanderers are next out. Bolton are at home. That's Blackburn and Bolton, either side of us. 4 and 6 have come out. 27, they're going to be playing Salford City. Salford City. So that's Bolton versus Salford City. Number 22 is Morecambe. Oh, I won't mind that. That would do. Morecambe. No, number 32. They are playing Stoke City. That's all right. We've avoided them. Agent Appleton, I'm loving it. Yes, I'm loving it. Number 5, Blackpool at home. We're at home. Blackpool are at home. That's good news. And we're going to be playing Barrow. Blackpool versus Barrow. That will do. We'll take that. That's wonderful. I'm liking it. 35 are next out, and they are playing That's West Brom at home. 28. They're playing Sheffield United. So that's West Brom versus Sheffield United. That's two big clubs in the draw. 29. Sheffield Wednesday are at home. 33. They're going to be playing Sunderland. Whoa, it's the playoffs revisited. Sheffield Wednesday versus Sunderland. Number 14 is Grimsby Town at home. They're taking on number 10, which is Crewe. So Grimsby versus Crewe. Yeah, I'll see you soon, Barrow. Barrow on tour. Yeah, it's a nice game, that, Ashley. I'm happy with that one. Number 20, Mansfield Town are at home. And they're going to be taking on number 11, which is Derby County. So Mansfield versus Derby. Eugene thinks we will beat Barrow and get to second round. Well, we've got a chance. We've got a chance. Accrington Stanley are at home. Who are they going to be playing? Accrington at home. Tranmere Rovers. So Accrington versus Tranmere Rovers. Number 21. Middlesbrough are at home. And it's just paused for a moment. I don't know. There we are. Versus number 2, Barnsley. So that's Middlesbrough versus Barnsley. Yeah, well, I think everyone's happy with that. It's great. Hi, Ryan. Yes, happy with that. Number 7, Bradford City are out at home. Versus Hull City. So that's Bradford versus Hull. Can I update what is missed? I will do. I'll go through it all with you. Rochdale now. Rochdale at home. They'll go through it all again, so I will tell you it all again. Against Burton. Number 12 is Doncaster Rovers. Doncaster. Against Lincoln. So Doncaster versus Lincoln City. They will be doing the Swindon, the South draw for you Swindon fans. Huddersfield Town are at home. And they have got Preston North End. So that's Huddersfield versus Preston. Not sure that's the draw that you wanted, Preston fans. You're away at Huddersfield. Number 30, Shrewsbury Town. Number 9, which is Carlisle United. So Shrewsbury versus Carlisle. No, I didn't think it would be a great draw for you, to be honest. Sorry about that. 23, Port Vale. Good thing is it's not too far to travel. This is versus Rotherham United. So that's Port Vale versus Rotherham. Final game, and then they'll probably go through them. Number 30, Fleetwood are at home, and they are going to be playing the last one out of the bag. Wigan. Fleetwood versus Wigan. That's a good draw for Fleetwood. Right, full list now. They're going to put it up, and I'll just go through it for you so you can, for those that have missed the start. So Blackpool versus Barrow, West Brom versus Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday versus Sunderland, Grimsby versus Crewe, Mansfield versus Derby, Accrington versus Tranmere, Middlesbrough versus Barnsley, Bradford versus Hull. Let's go through them. So there's Blackpool versus Blackburn versus Hartlepool, Harrogate versus Stockport, Bolton versus Salford, Morecambe versus Stoke, Blackpool are playing Barrow. West Brom versus Sheffield United. Can't read around. Sheffield Wednesday versus Sunderland, Grimsby versus Crewe, and Mansfield versus Derby. So Sheffield Wednesday, Sunderland, that's Grimsby versus Crewe, and Mansfield versus Derby. Then you've got Accrington versus Tranmere Rovers, Middlesbrough versus Barnsley, Bradford versus Hull, Rochdale versus Burton, Doncaster versus Lincoln, Huddersfield versus Preston. So hope you got all those. For those that were late. Paul Barrow, who's got a great surname for the draw, obviously, is saying it's the third time that Barrow will be playing at Bloomfield Road. Interesting. 18 Dapper says any team that we're playing at the moment this season will be a giant killing with our recent form, but he'll take a home tie against Lincoln. Oh yeah, I know. Ballard to Burnley. It's a signing I didn't think. Yeah, I don't think we'll be seeing. No. And I liked him here, to be honest, Jord. I would have done. Dan Winter said, let's hope that QPR get a good away day. All right. Well, I think the southern section is coming up next. So we're going to do the southern section. Right. Stirring the balls up. This is the southern section for those of you that are interested in that side of the draw who are in the stream. 22 is first out. Norwich City are at home. So Norwich City. Number 2. Norwich versus Birmingham City. It's a tough draw for Birmingham, that. It's a long way down to Norwich. Norwich versus Birmingham. Number 10. Coventry City are at home. Number 3. Bristol City. So that's Coventry City versus Bristol City. 2 championship clubs. 21. Northampton Town. Wycombe Wanderers 34. So that's Northampton versus Wycombe. Number 6. That is Cardiff. Cardiff City are at home. And they are playing number 26, which is Portsmouth. Cardiff versus Portsmouth. Next ball out. Number 7, which is Charlton Athletic. Charlton are playing 27, which is Queen's Park Rangers. So I don't know, Dan, is that a good draw for you? Charlton away at Charlton. It's not too far to go, I suppose. Crawley Town are next out. Number 11, Crawley Town are going to be playing number 4, which is Bristol Rovers. So Charlie, I don't know where he is, Bristol Rovers blogger, one at Rovers Vlogs. He has got Crawley away. Should be happy with that, I think, apart from the fact it's an away draw. 33. Walsall. Number 32, which is Swindon Town. So it's Walsall versus Swindon. Okay, Dan, you're happy with that? Your mate's a Charlton fan, so that should be good. Bit of rival. You can have a friendly bet on it. Ipswich Town, are you going to have a mate's bet on that one? Versus number 9, Colchester United. So Ipswich versus Colchester. I don't know whether Nick Muller will be pleased with that. Luton Town are out. Luton Town are going to be playing 20, which is Newport County. All right, Luton versus Newport. You're welcome, Callum. 28 is next out, which is Reading, who we got. Actually, Blackpool got first game of the season. So Reading are playing 29, which is Stevenage. So Reading versus Stevenage. 28 plays 29. 25. That's Plymouth. Plymouth are at home against 20 foot against Peterborough. So that's Plymouth versus Peterborough, who smashed Blackpool 5-0 in the last game of the season. AFC Wimbledon are at home. Versus Gillingham. So AFC Wimbledon versus Gillingham. Number 8. Cheltenham Town at home. Cheltenham at home against number 12, which is Exeter City. So Cheltenham versus Exeter City. Not many left now. Number 19, which is Milton Keynes Dons Franchise FC against number 30, Sutton United. So Milton Keynes Dons will play Sutton United. Number 13, Forest Green Rovers are at home. Oh. Leyton Orient. So for that Leyton Orient fan, you're away at Forest Green Rovers. Forest Green Rovers versus Leyton Orient. Number 5, Cambridge United are at home. Who they got that? Millwall. So Cambridge United versus Millwall. Millwall are away for those Millwall fans in the stream. Number 23. She's Oxford United are at home. And they are going to be playing the final ball. Swansea City. So Oxford United versus Swansea. I'll just wait. They're going to put all the games up on screen and we'll go through the southern section as well for those that have missed it. I'm pretty happy as a Blackpool fan with Barrow at home. Preston are not happy with Huddersfield away. Orient says Forest Green Rovers away 2 years in a row. Right, okay. How did you go on last season against them? Did you beat them or? Let me know. I don't know how Orient went on. So Norwich versus Birmingham. Was first out. Coventry versus Bristol City. I'll wait for it to come round. Northampton versus Wickham. Cardiff versus Portsmouth. And Charlton versus QPR. Oh, you won, did you? Okay. Oh, well. Let's see if history can repeat itself and get another win there. Is it far from Orient, Forest Green Rovers? I don't quite know where they are geography wise. I don't know how close you are. Ryan Dunbar. Oh, you won 2-1. Okay. Ryan Dunbar says quite happy with Barrow. Forgot what I said on Twitter. I'm a Blackpool man and no one can tell me who I can and can't support. A Blackpool fan, yes, of course. You can support Rangers and there's loads of people in Scotland support Blackpool because they're all here on their holidays every year and you get an affection. They do come to the games when they're on holiday and that's how you pick up a second team. Loads of people have a second team. It's not rare to have a second team. Well, that's it, folks. That's the draw. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope your team has got a good draw. Shame about the Novas getting Huddersfield away, but you never know. You've beaten Huddersfield before, so it's not okay. Orient Pie answers my question. Said Forest Green Rovers in Gloucestershire, middle of nowhere, no public transport after. Oh God, really? That sounds a nightmare. Oh God, how long does it take you to get? How long did it take you to get there last time? Then how long's the travel in to get there? Well, how did you get there? Did you go on a bus? Ryan Dummer says to quote Mr. Lee Charles, to you, Glasgow is the suburb of Blackpool. Well, I kind of have it the other way around. I would say Blackpool is a suburb of Glasgow, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's quite possible to have two. Well, it's been a good day, really. I'm pretty happy with having Reading away for the first game of the season. Reading at home for the first game of the season. I'm pretty happy with that. Carabao Cup draw. I want a good cup run this year for Blackpool. I'm really would like to see a good cup run. I'm sure Barrow will want to beat us though, so it's not going to be. It's not a given. It's absolutely not a given. Before I go, is there any final comment you want to comment on your team? Tell me what you think. Are you happy with your draw? Happy with your lot? Oh, right. Wow. Oh, you live on the Isle of Wight, do you? Right. Okay. So you've not been yet. I suppose it's one you can miss. It's only the Carabao Cup. It's not like the be all and end all of everything, but it is nice just to have a bit of a cup run. What's Eugene saying there? Eugene, he's off. See you later, Eugene. Thank you very much. I'm going to get off as well. Thank you very much for tuning in. We'll be back for all the live draws, the FA Cup draw, and of course, if you haven't followed us yet, we're Blackpool fans. We follow Blackpool home and away. We went to every single game last season. We do a thing called the Football Tourist Guide, where we go and spend a weekend at the places that we go to. We'll be doing more of them this year for the new clubs that have come down and the clubs that have come up, and also clubs that we haven't yet done. If you are a football fan who likes to, travel and make a bit of a weekend of it, the Football Tourist guys are great. And we're going to eventually try and do all the clubs in the country. We're going to do them all, and possibly a book as well. So it's all taking a lot of time, but we have good fun doing it. And subscribe and watch some of our videos. But thanks a lot for now. I'm going to get off. And I will see you all in the next video. See you later, folks. Take it easy. You guys know I'm still going to be here, don't you? Of course, Nobbers have gone now, so we can. I think that was pretty good, actually. I think that's fantastic. Blackpool at home against Barrow, and the Nobbers are going to Huddersfield away. Couldn't have been more perfect. What a perfect draw. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm looking forward to playing Blackburn and seeing you all at Bloomfield Road. I'm going to get off. Yeah, it was a good draw, wasn't it, for Blackpool fans? Happy days. See.